we're going to hold them to account for the predictions they made at the start of this season with limited success, I would say. Well, I suppose Gary got closest on the champions.
1-0 up.
Hit the post with that one. I think you're about even in terms of, I think you've got sort of 3 of the 4 possibly of the top 4. And obviously you've got Manchester United in the top 4, Gary. And Jamie, you've got them 5th, but Gary, you've got Spurs 6th. So there's a common theme here of these teams disappointing. We'll come to that a little bit more. Gary had Newcastle up there as European contender. West Ham, though, Jamie, I suppose, is one that's one of the biggest surprises of the season.
Yeah, I just thought with the manager coming in, I didn't think he was too different from David Moyes, but I just felt like he'd done a really good job at Wolves. Listen, he'd managed Real Madrid, he'd managed Spain. They had a real good goal transfer-wise as well, West Ham in the summer, didn't he? I think spent as much as probably anyone, probably as much as Brighton, certainly, in the league. And, it's been a shocking season for them.
Relegation, you both went with Southampton and Leicester. Gary got the hat-trick of the 3 promoted clubs.
My predictions are bad, but his are worse than mine.
You're taking some pleasure in this.
Well, not really. It's just...
It doesn't happen too often.
No, I don't think it does.
Doesn't it? West
I think
Ham.
it does, because the one that's really glaring there is Nottingham Forest to be relegated. But there was probably a few people that
I thought they were going to get another points thing or something like that.
Is that what it was? You had not a lot of faith in Nuno.
No. And you know what? When you actually look at the players, not just because of watching them yesterday, they have actually got good players. I don't think this season's actually a fluke. Listen, it might be tough to do what they've done this season, next season, but they have got some really good players in the team.
Who do you think wins the player to watch, Minter or Timber?
Why have I chosen Timber at the start of the season as the player to watch? What mindset was it? What did he actually say? Do you remember?
I think he said to me, I think he might be the player to watch.
He might be. To be fair, I think it was to do with the fact that Arsenal had sort of maybe missed him, obviously, the previous season.
Do you think that's more bizarre than your manager to watch?
Well, the managers to watch, to be fair, I think I've been proven right on all 3.
Right, you picked 3?
Yeah, but what I'm saying...
You've got to be proven right on one of them.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is there were 3 young managers coming into the league almost, Ten Hag not coming into the league, but youngish, thinking there's a lot on them all. And to be fair, Slot's...
Ten Hag's older than Pep.
Slot sailed like you wouldn't believe. Ten Hag's been sacked and Maresca's on the edge of Champions League football and on the edge of not getting Champions League football, so... Yeah. I don't think any of them 3 are wrong.
Room to improve.
So I think the homework is going to be room to improve. We'll do better next time.